know I'm loco.
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain. Cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fatter. Fat boy on a diet, don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Back like a sumo, leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. I'm just jealous cause they can't outright me. Yo, kick that style, wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, my legs plain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm out in the night blue scared. Guess I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep it cool. Bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the thrown out hard, talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you drew on you and your friend? I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
ain't never been in skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the yeah. Pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. West End, what's happening? Oh, man. Southside, Clayco, oh, damn, honey, come on.
From the Zone 4, Camden Road, got cash to blow, hollering at that green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, honey, come on. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too. I'm from the West, and all white people like I don't even throwing up hoes, talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkle, sliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's up in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, bring it, this will be your, so take your, ugly.
I just wanna rock, body out of y'all.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports. As we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for a kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, and it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
The punter, Thomas Morstead, will get us started here. And off we go here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to air one out right away. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 33 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end. Drop balance. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Into space. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor for the touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kick line. Returnable from the 4. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. first down throw for Burrow. To the left side, and Adams has it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him.
And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Hey.
They'll go again here with Taylor. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
All right.
They go right back to Taylor. Room for run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
118. What's that?
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. And that will be a 1st down.
28-yard line.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Why, Tony? 118. What's up? Hey, open up.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Has a touchdown.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
14. Visitors 7.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. On a man left side, it's caught. And he will go all the way. Randy Moss. Touchdown, Tampa. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the give, this is Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down. And that's exactly what he's doing.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
45-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of
22 yards, the pickup there. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
11.
Man in motion is Coleman. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Cooper up for the score.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Extra point coming now from Brown. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
The kicker on.
Here's Brown on now for the extra point. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now to throw on first down. On the run to the right. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On first down, Burrow. That is caught to the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
The kicker on.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
Oh, Aaron. 18. What's up?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Kupp. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. That's how quick it's Kupp on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
No gain on the play.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the right side here, pass is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line. Burrow. That one taken in. LaDainian Tomlinson. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 104 yards. It is a touchdown. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6th right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Burrow to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Throwing is Burrow. He'll complete it to Adams. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Buccaneers.
To throw is Burrow. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And it's a big return. It's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. To throw is Stroud. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. will get into the end zone. Touchdown. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good, and his guys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. A first down throw for Burrow. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Tampa. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This is 1st and 10.
Tony.
Stafford fires to Cup. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll go with Taylor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Already.
Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd
Look
and
at
9
hot.
at the 41-yard line.
Buggy. 11.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. Here's 1st down. To throw is Burrow. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards that time to number 17.
And the Buccaneer first down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Moving to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now, Burrow. Going for it all. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Bucs will go up by 7. team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And if that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Buccaneers are right back in this one.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
So a win here for the Buccaneers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_month. With that, we say good night. The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. We're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why that so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to test this secondary right away.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down.
A first down throw for Jackson. Downfield, he's got Horton. And he'll take this one in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jason Sanders on for the point after.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This just does make it to the left. And he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone